Of course, a major difference between adults and children is adults have a workplace environment to contend with, whereas a school environment would maybe be the analog for that in a childhood ADHD patient. And indeed, a lot of adults who have undiagnosed or underdiagnosed ADHD come to see the full fruition of the problems the disorder can cause in the workplace. ADHD people are generally very bright, very capable, very sensitive people who do well in any number of environments. However, details of work go a little unmanaged. Sometimes important things are left out inadvertently, or social interactions with other coworkers become impaired due to ADHD issues. And sometimes just maintaining employment can be difficult for ADHD people. It's important for employers to understand the nature of this disorder, to understand the nature of their employees. It's much more beneficial to try and help your employee get proper ADHD treatment and coming to understand ADHD for yourself as an employer than it is to just sort of write off and throw away a potentially truly valuable employee. There's also, in America, something called the Americans with Disabilities Act, and ADHD is covered by this act. And just to give a basic overview of the act, it says that an employee has the right to any reasonable accommodation in the workplace in terms of being able to work with their disorder. And this can be an avenue for an ADHD employee to take if an employer is being a little less than understanding. We have the right to be accommodated in the workplace. We have the right to be given whatever tools we need, if it's space or a quieter environment or a less distracting environment. Little simple changes that aren't costly, just little things to help us do our job better. Hopefully employers are understanding enough to do that on their own, but as an ADHD employee, if your needs aren't being met, you have a right in the United States to have those needs be met.